Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, home of the BitSquad, the largest and greatest crypto community in all of the interwebs. My name has been every day on this channel. I show you how to make money in crypto. If you like money in crypto, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Coming to you from in front of the Palazzo, getting ready to leave Las Vegas today. If you didn't hear or you didn't see, if you didn't watch, I did bust out of the World Series main event, the World Series of Poker main event last night. I took down 131st place for $51,000, which was good, but it's definitely really brutal to go out the way that I did. If you watch the hand, I was all in. I lost a lot of chips because I made what some people would probably say is a bad call, but this guy, he had been bluffing all night with what you guys didn't see at the table earlier. But I had pocket aces, and I went all in. I got called by jacks and 2-3 offsuit, and guy hit a jack on the turn. I got knocked out of the tournament. It's very sad, but I was heavily favored to win the hand. I was very proud. And like I told you guys, this week we're going to give away an Ethereum. I appreciate all your support, especially we saw you guys, the BitSquad and the Poker Go app. It was a lot of fun. Definitely had a blast, but I am ready to get back to the studio, get back to the grind this week. I will be live streaming in studio starting tomorrow morning, unless my flight gets canceled or something. So, all right, guys, let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now is struggling, $63,700. Now, Ethereum also struggling, right at $4,500. Obviously, Ethereum is struggling because Bitcoin is struggling. And Ethereum and Bitcoin have had this relationship for a long time. It's like, you know, when Bitcoin moves, Ethereum is affected. When Ethereum moves, it rarely will drag Bitcoin along for the ride. But we have seen that happen to a small handful of times. But here's what you need to know. This could be the most pivotal week for Bitcoin ever for two reasons. Number one, Bitcoin has got to bounce back this week. We need this week to be a very positive week for Bitcoin. We need to inch back up closer to all-time highs. We need to get to $70,000 very quickly if we're going to see this thing hit 100K by the end of the year. And some people are throwing out, 200K by the end of the year. Go check out one of Pop's thumbnails. And no shade, just saying. But you know, that's what they're saying. You know, Bitcoin could go that high. You guys know where I stand. I believe $100,000 by the end of this year. I think by the middle of December. But this week is pivotal towards getting us to that goal. So that's number one. Just from a price perspective, we're going to see Bitcoin really take off and go where it needs to go. This is another one of those weeks. We need a green week this week. I mean, there's really no question about it. But number two, we have something that's going to change Bitcoin forever that is happening right now as we speak. It is the Taproot upgrade. Now, the last upgrade that Bitcoin had, I believe, was in 2017, maybe 2018, if I remember correctly. I think it was 2017, though. Segregated witness, or SegWit, a way of sending transactions. So Bitcoin, you have to understand, one of the things that makes it the best coin, I guess a good way, just a cheesy way to say it, what makes it number one, it's not what Bitcoin can do, it's how Bitcoin is set up, okay? So there's no other network in crypto, there's no other coin in crypto that has a bigger and more secure network, okay? That's what gives Bitcoin its power, is the size of its network. And so when you're looking at, some of the problems Bitcoin has, like with speed, that's something's gonna have to be addressed down the road. But all of Bitcoin's other issues are going to be, I don't want to say solved, but helped by this big upgrade that's going on right now, the Taproot upgrade. This is gonna enhance already the most secure crypto in the world, but it's gonna enhance the security. It's gonna enhance the scalability, which could affect the speed a little bit. And it was also going to affect the, scalability, security and privacy. So they're implementing what are called Schnorr signatures. Now, don't sleep on me here. Don't go to sleep on me here. But the Schnorr signatures, and these are going to be a way to make the transactions more linear and allow where people can send private, transactions on Bitcoin, or at least add more privacy. So these are good things that are going to change Bitcoin. But one of the big integrations here is they're going to be making it much easier for people to integrate smart contracts with Bitcoin. And like I was alluding to earlier, Bitcoin and Ethereum have this relationship, but it's really one-sided because Ethereum does all the work. Bitcoin just makes the price of Ethereum go up. But Ethereum is actually innovating to the level that the Bitcoin maxis know they have to do something. So what they want to do is build smart contracts on Bitcoin. And we know that we already have block stacks or stacks, the stacks token, that is already integrating some of that and making it a little bit easier to do smart contracts. These are going to allow people to bring maybe NFTs, DeFi to Bitcoin. It's what the Bitcoin maxis want. Now, I would tell you that Ethereum and some of these other projects are way too far ahead for Bitcoin to catch. But the fact is, this is a big upgrade, and I was told that, I didn't believe there would really be any price activity related to this, but there could be. We could see a very positive momentum swing for Bitcoin, and this could be a last-ditch effort to kind of stave off coins from catching Bitcoin down the road. So this week, absolutely monstrous for Bitcoin. It's going to change Bitcoin forever. We're having a major upgrade. Part of the reason why these upgrades take so long, why the last one we had was, maybe it was early 2018, but long and short, it was about 3 years ago, is that they take a long time to implement because the network is so large and it is so secure. They don't want to change things at a whim. And I actually think that is one of Bitcoin's biggest strengths, that you can't just make changes to it quickly. I mean, if you look at the EIP 1559 and all the EIPs we've had throughout the years for Ethereum, I mean, we've had many of those. They come quick, they come fast, they come hard and heavy. Bitcoin's not like that. It doesn't have multiple updates a year. It really has a major update every few years. And I think there is some strength to that. I think that's what makes it a better version of digital gold, as opposed to a project where people will be building smart contracts and doing like a lot of different things with down the road. Like, that stuff can't happen, but a lot of these other projects are too far ahead. When it comes to investing in something as a hedgeable asset, you want something that is safe and secure, and nothing is more safe and secure than Bitcoin. So I think these slow upgrades, I mean, this is the way I think Satoshi would have wanted it, that you don't change it on a whim. Last but not least, just want to briefly touch on altcoins for a moment. Like, what do we expect to see from altcoins? We have some altcoins that have been managing to pump, no matter what the market is doing. Cadena, Helium, not Axie Infinity, what is the other one I'm thinking of? Has been having a monstrous week. Loopring. These are some projects that are having monstrous weeks, and they're going up while everything else is going down. Does this bode well for them when prices do go back up? Absolutely. Tell you guys, watch Cadena. It is probably going to be a top 25 project, or at least close to it, in the next few months. So it's got to have several more runs coming. With altcoins right now, with Bitcoin and Ethereum being down, they're not going to really move other than a few outliers like we just talked about. So you're really going to want to watch for Bitcoin movement before we can really feel good about altcoins rising back. Many altcoins are down quite a few percentage points, but hopefully that will change in the very near future. But let me know what you guys think. How do you want me to give away the Ethereum? Let me know. Drop those comments down below. That's all I got. Be blessed. Can't wait to be back in the studio tomorrow. Giveaway out.